Hi, this is Patty Robertson with PMI Virginia. Today I'm going to answer the question for you, how is PMI Virginia going to get my property rented with a great tenant? So that's a great question. So once we either onboard a vacant property or we have a current tenant notify us that they're going to be leaving, we start advertising the property. And we like to ideally start advertising between 45 and 60 days prior to the time the property will be available. And the reason for that is responsible people plan their moves. So if we put a property on the market today, it's possible we could get a tenant in 2 weeks, but the likelihood of a responsible party looking for a property knowing they have to move in 2 weeks is not very likely. The one exception we have in our market is military. The military no longer gives budgets for military members to search for housing before they get relocated. So it is possible that with a military member, they come here and then need immediate housing. So once we decide it's time to launch, we ensure we have excellent pictures and video of the property, and then we publish ads, and we publish ads in every possible place you could think of. So all the usual websites you'll see us, and then we also are preferred advertisers with both the official military housing website. So it's actually a secure military site. And then also, depending on the property, if the price is in the right range for Section 8, then we'll advertise it as preferred members on the Section 8 avenues as well, depending on the price of the property. So we publish the ads in order to show rental property and even answer questions about rental property in the state of Virginia and most states. You have to be a licensed agent. So we work with licensed agents as leasing agents who will field the calls. And we also use, if for a vacant property, a source called Tenant Turner. We use it for all of them actually too. It's a source we use to do our scheduling and organizing our data and scheduling showings. And every Thursday, once we start advertising, we will issue to our owners in the middle of the day an update on your leasing activity. So you'll see both for the week and since we started advertising, how many people inquired about the property. Of those that inquired, how many actually met the rental criteria that we have published. Of those that met the rental criteria, how many actually scheduled a showing? How many scheduled? And then of those that scheduled a showing, how many actually showed up to the showing and viewed it? So you'll get all those stats. In addition, if we've gotten written concrete feedback from anyone, that will be included in your communication. So you'll get that every Thursday afternoon. And we like to send it Thursday afternoon because every Friday morning in our office, we have an all staff meeting. And in that meeting, we talk about all the houses we have in the pipeline. And we're looking at the same data that we've shared with you, and we're determining, do we need to make any changes? Do we need to make adjustments? If we're getting enough inquiries, then we know the price is good. If we're getting a lot of showings or we're not renting it, we know there's something wrong with the condition. So we're making decisions. We may come to you with recommendations if we need to make changes. And you are also, that gives you time to reach out to us if you want to suggest or request that we make a change in that process. So from those folks who see it, we then invite them to fill out an application, and we process the applications in the order in which they come in as soon as they're complete. So the application that's completed first will get processed first, and then we accept the first applicant who applies, who meets all of our criteria. So that's how we advertise your property. And if you want to know more about our screening process, watch another one of our videos. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.